This is the view of the farm from the corner on the farthest edge where we had started putting the fence. From here my intention is to add more trees, so I was just surveying to see how it will be. Also note that at the edge I'm intending to have some pili-pili, some pepper and rosemary all around, and then apple as well, which will keep the fence and ensure the fence grows over time. I'm grateful that the trees are standing up well. Planting has been done in this section. All this has onion as well as coriander. So we'll be moving forward with the tomatoes after I finish the staking. So that's what we're concentrating on right now, but thereafter we will proceed. After assessing the farm, now we move on to the work that had brought us in for the day. Today we are applying fertilizer on the capsicum, as I'd been advised by someone on YouTube who's doing capsicums. They mentioned that our capsicums are lacking fertilizer. So noting that what the soil is missing here is Carinofaka and CAN, we combined both of them, and that is what now I am top dressing. Then I will come again and cover every other section and till around it to make sure that it gets into the ground, so that when we put our water it will go down and the roots can go down and get the water and the fertilizer as well. The idea is to learn and grow better crops, as we all know what is happening, so that we can all be in the know-how of how to grow our crops better. On calling on the agronomist, he had also mentioned that it would be good to apply some of these fertilizers just to ensure that we have a good crop. If this is the first time you are watching my video or visiting my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button below and click the bell button to turn on the notifications. Thank you. Noting that the rains are not here, the soil is very dry. So what I'm trying to do right now is go over where I had put the fertilizer. Using the fork, I just dig it into the soil, and as I'm doing that, I'm checking on each plant to ensure that each plant is thriving and doing well. Where there are leaves which are dry or about to dry off, I'm going around removing them so that I ensure that I leave the crop with the opportunity to become better and step up so that you can get good fruits. As I'm proceeding, I'm expecting that the fruits which will come out of here will be able to produce enough cash that will be able to take care of all the expenses and costs that I used to putting up the crop itself. As for the drip lines, I know it will take long. I expect that to be covered by the pixie oranges in due time. But as for each and every other crop that I will plant, whatever costs that have been used to bringing up the crop, whether it's the purchase of seed, application of water, and management, I expect that crop to be able to manage itself and produce good cash. And beyond that, sustain itself and bring a profit over time. So farming is not easy, but with good management skills, someone is able to make a sustainable income out of it. I note that there's no water, so that is what we are trying to figure out, how we can get the Bowser to come in today and pour in water in our tank, as well as on the remaining bottles, which will be spread further to the other parts of the farm. Thank you for watching and thank you for following with us. Kindly subscribe and let's learn together.